What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike. I'm a full-time media seller. I go around a thrift store, scan all your media, send it into Amazon, list it on eBay, make a whole bunch of money doing that. Today's video is another one of our one-stop shop videos. This one's kind of special though. We are outside my worst thrift store that I have, this Goodwill here in Harrisburg. It's super dark out, it's rainy, it's dreary. First thing, shout out to Side Hustle Experiment on YouTube, aka John Muscarello. Used to be a bookseller, had a warehouse, transferred into OA, and he said, hey Mike, I got a bunch of, packing, shipping materials if you want them. So I swung by over there earlier. I got a whole back seat full of stuff for nothing. So again, shout out Johnny Boy for hooking me up. So we're gonna go inside here. I'm not sure what we're gonna find, if anything. The over under I'm gonna say is 2 items. That's how bad this thrift store has sucked. We'll see, I haven't been here in probably 2 or 3 months because it's been so bad. But I always say you got to hold them accountable. Maybe things change. Probably not, but it's always good to stop in every once in a while. And it was kind of on my way. I just came from Joann's to grab Debs some fabric as well. If you're interested in being around like-minded people, YouTube join buttons in the description. Pusheen the Cat is a member of the channel as well. We have a private Discord and weekly Zoom calls for, like-minded, we're all media sellers for the most part. And, it's good to be around like-minded people. Anyway, I'm shutting up. We're getting in here. It's raining. We're going to scan some books, probably waste our time. But, hey, that's the thrifting life, right? Ain't nothing guaranteed. Let's go. All right, we are out of that Goodwill. I mean, that place sucks. It shouldn't even be open. I'm gonna pop some different items up here. I mean, $4.99 for a used, stained up black marble composition book. Who in their right mind is pricing these items? I guarantee you that's been sitting there probably for months. I don't know. I found nothing. Oh look, I found a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, a used Dr. Pepper can for $19.99 at the Goodwill. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting to find nothing. I just kind of, you know, purposely made this video that you have to cut your losses with some of these thrift stores. I won't be back here for another 3 months. It's just pathetic, and their prices are insane. I hate the Goodwill. Anyways, Amazon wants you to pay for shipping now. So we all know restock limits kind of changed here. Going forward, it's going to be based off cubic feet. The topic of cubic feet. So you're probably thinking, well, it seems like everybody has 100 cubic feet. Well, how many books can you fit in 100 cubic feet? It seems like you could fit around 3,500 books for those that are wondering, but that 100 cubic feet, it will probably go down, because if Amazon is going to start charging you for, you know, restock limits, basically the space, then they're going to lower it so people have to buy it. Now you're probably wondering, well, how do you buy restock limits? Well, it's a bidding process, right? So I come along and I say, I'm willing to pay $1 for 1 cubic square foot. Well, Tommy Boy comes along and says, I'm willing to pay $2. And then Johnny comes along and says he's willing to pay $3. So Johnny gets the space. It's all a money game. The more, whoever's the highest bidder, waterfall style, that's where the space gets allocated. It's not good for media sellers. I'll straight up tell everybody that right now. You're just squeezing your profits even more. It's not feasible. So hopefully they keep it at 100 cubic feet. And, you know, people that still want to try to do this full time, FBA still can, but just be wary that when something like this goes into effect, it wouldn't surprise me if Amazon starts to squeeze a little bit more and tightening the loose bolts and making everybody's storage, you know, limits probably go down and down and down. So just prepare yourself for different things that are going to happen this year. We all know Amazon kind of, you know, just does what it wants, announces. Nobody knew about this restock thing until it was announced, so that's just something to be on the lookout for, right? Be prepared to pivot if you have to. If you have a Goodwill like this one here in Harrisburg, do not keep going expecting different results. You've seen some of the smaller books where, you know, $1.99. That was just, when I started going through them after recording, $3.99 for Divergent, $3.99 for 50 Shades. I mean, it's just crazy in there. I don't understand. Nobody's buying any of this junk. And it's funny because everybody walking around's got nothing in their hands. I've seen a few people looking up stuff on their phone for eBay. They got nothing in their carts. I held the door for 2 people behind me leaving. They had nothing. There's nobody checking out in there. I don't know what's going on with some of these Goodwills. Hopefully you are not relying on the store like this, and get in the habit of cutting your losses and getting rid of stores like this. You can take them out of your rotation altogether, come back in a year, or if you're in the neck of the woods, stop in real quick. But I mean, just the way it is, right? We all have good stores, bad stores. As always, I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more used book videos. Sorry for the lighting here. Like I said, it's a dreary day. You got to deal with it. Bye-bye.